I welcome all of you. I am presenting a seminar, Meditation, a Beginner's Guide. So, why we need meditation? And what is life without meditation and life with meditation? So, first I will talk about my background. I am a science graduate from Delhi University and I have practiced meditation from 1993 for 27 years. I am married for 25 years. I have two children. And so I live in this world. And I teach meditation all around the world. And I can divide my life into two parts. One, the life before meditation and life after meditation. So when I was not trained in meditation, so my life was disorganized because my mind was disorganized. And after training of meditation, now my life is organized because my mind is organized. So what I discovered about my own life and my own mind with the practice of meditation, which was not possible without meditation. Most of the people, 99% people, what is their life? One moment of happiness, then disappointment, then happiness, then sadness. But mind is moving so fast from one thought to other that they have no clue that when disappointment will attack them or when they will have a happy thought. The life of ordinary people is based on their expectations, their hope, fears, and but they are always worried about future. They always have this thought if something goes wrong. So 99% people, they live life but they have no sense of control about their life. So if your mind is not trained, mind is not developed, then sometime the thoughts are so strong and fast that they will just drag you. You are not thinking, but thoughts are so strong that they force you to act and then you can regret what you have done. So, so why we need meditation or what is meditation? The definition of meditation is dhyanam nirvishyam manam. Meditation is a mind free from distraction and disturbance. So distraction is like you are listening to this course and all of a sudden you remember that you don't have bread for tomorrow breakfast. So now you are listening to this course, but your mind is disturbed with some thought which was in the back of your mind and which just disturbed you. So disturbance is when you are involved in a work and thoughts are interfering in the work. They don't allow you to do this work with total devotion. So that is disturbance. And distraction is just like you are listening to this program and all of a sudden telephone rings. So now one part of your mind will be distracted. Now you cannot pay attention to what I'm talking to you. So what is meditation? So meditation is a mind free from distraction and disturbance. So this is one definition of meditation. All of us, we want to have that type of mind that which can fully involve with the work you are doing, and when work is done completely, it can completely disconnect. So total involvement and total disconnect. So meditation is art to attach to what you are doing and art to detach when you want. So sometimes you are in an office and you are thinking about what happened at home. And when you are in home, you are thinking about office. So, so when you are in office, when you leave your office, then leave all issues related to office in the office. Don't bring them at home. And when you are in home, then be fully involved in your life at home. So if you have mastery of meditation, then no thought can enter into your mind without your permission. So, what is meditation? So, meditation is when you are involved in a work, you be 100%. And when you want to detach, disconnect from it, you disconnect completely. So, you should not be everywhere. So, total involvement and then total disconnection. This is the benefit of meditation. Now, what happens to the people who don't know how to meditate? They have hundreds of contradictory thoughts. They are just playing with their mind, and any thought can show up. And sometimes this thought has so much power, it will just force them to act on it. So, and then we feel what was the need to work with this thought? There was no need. So, a person who is not trained in meditation, they don't have very clear priorities. What is the most important thing, less important, and not important at all? Because their mind is any thought which will enter into their head, in their head, they will start working with it. So, so what happens with meditation? What happens when you master meditation and when you don't meditate? Mind of a normal person is it has only thoughts. Thoughts are just running randomly without any order in a disorganized way. And they can make them happy, they can make them sad, they can create anxiety, they can create fear, they can create hope, and they come and they go. So, if general thoughts are good, they feel good. If these thoughts are bad or have a element of suffering, they feel sad or disappointed. So now what happens with meditation? When you start practicing meditation, you start witnessing what is happening in mind. So the people who don't know meditation, they have no witnessing. They only have thoughts. And these thoughts will run their life. They will make them happy, sad, irritated, and any thought can come anytime. So their behavior, their life, their thinking is very unpredictable. Now, what happens with the practice of meditation? These thoughts starts becoming slow. Their speeds become slow, and then you start watching all the thoughts. And once you have watched a thought completely, it loses all its mystery, all its power, and it will just drop. So, with the practice of meditation, like suppose if you have 1000 thoughts, and if you meditate every day, means you have to just sit still, just close your eyes, and just be aware of all the thoughts in your mind. So, one thought will move, and it is overtaken by some other thoughts. If you don't pay attention to it, it will disappear. If you pay attention to it, it will become more powerful. So, first, what you have to do, you have to just witness, just like you are watching traffic on the road. Don't identify yourself with any thought, whether it's a good thought, bad thought. And after a point, you will learn how to watch your thoughts without getting involved in it. So now, this is the process in which you develop witnessing. So now there are two things, two parallel things are happening. Witnessing is happening on one side and the thoughts are moving on other side. So a person who doesn't meditate, in their world only thoughts. In the world of a practitioner of meditation, there are two tracks, one of witnessing, one of thoughts. Sometimes thoughts become so strong that they forget they are witnessing. And then they get to know, no, they have to watch the thoughts. So, thoughts and witnessing, thoughts and witnessing. So, this is the process of meditation. Sometimes we meet a person and we are full of anger because what happened in the last meeting, we have not processed it deeply. So, meditation helps us to understand ourselves, understand other people, and not only to process what is happening on everyday basis, but once we can process what happened today, then we start processing what is in our past. And once we have processed all thoughts in our subconscious mind, then your mind become completely empty. And that is the mind of a meditator. And that state where you have no thought, that's called samadhi. Samadhi means a mind which has no thoughts. So, and this is the mind where you can go back and forth in time. And this is the mind of a innocent person, just like a child's mind. Mind of a adult is full of injury, full of injustice, full of suffering, full of pain, full of fear. Because they have never processed what happened. But with the mind of a meditator, you can have the innocence of a child back. So, how it happens? First, you have to sit in meditation for 15 minutes, put the alarm. Because more than 15 minutes is not possible in beginning. But if someone, but what the right time, what the minimum time to meditate? I will say 25 minutes. Just like in a washing machine, what happens when you wash the clothes? there is a guideline that some class will take 50 minutes, some will take 20 minutes, some will take 10 minutes. So same way, what happens in a meditation, just like in a computer, when you start a computer, first it processes all files, and after this, computer will open. So our mind take 23 minutes to process all thoughts in subconscious mind. 23 minutes. So 23 minutes means one complete cycle. So minimum time to meditate should be 25 minutes. 25 minutes, one cycle of processing all thoughts has happened. So if you want to process, do two cycle, then 50 minutes. 23 plus 23 plus 2 minutes of sitting and coming out of it. So it is like this. So other third cycle, if you want to have 69 plus 2, 23, 23, 23, 69 minutes plus 2, 71 minutes. So this is the, because if you complete, you are processing all thoughts once, twice, thrice. So you become aware of every thought in your mind. Sometimes people say you said something, and but what you said, you meant something else, and people have taken a different meaning. But that is due to unconscious speaking. If you speak consciously, you will use the right word at the right place. So miscommunication in speaking, or people have ambiguous language. That is due to uncultivated mind, undeveloped mind. People who are very developed, they are conscious of what they are speaking. So 23 minutes are needed for the one round. Processing all thoughts in your mind, 23 minutes. This is the rule. Sometime you meditate for 15 minutes, and after this you are coming out of meditation and still you feel uncomfortable because you have opened the processing but not completed it. So the meditators who are expert, they know that if we start, we have to complete this whole round. So 25 minutes. But in the beginning, 15 minutes are okay. And when you will meditate and after this you get disturbed, don't worry. Because purpose of meditation is to organize your thoughts. Your thoughts are scattered. And meditation put thoughts in a particular order. Like I am talking to you without any paper. So now my mind is completely organized. All thoughts in my mind are organized. So whatever thoughts are needed for this talk, this will come from my mind automatically. I need not think about what I will speak now. No. So a developed mind is like a supercomputer. It will connect you to all thoughts what you need at this moment. So if you will practice meditation, you can have a very peaceful mind. You can have more clarity about life, and you will have a realistic expectation from life and from people around you. What they can do for you, what they cannot do for you, and what you can do for others, and what it is beyond you. So then it will ground you in reality. You will be more realistic, and you will learn to live moment to moment. The most important benefit of meditation is living moment to moment. You will not live in future. Meditation gives you freedom from your worries of the future and the regrets of your past. And when you have no regret and no worries, you can enjoy the present. And this is what meditation can do. But the important thing is do it every day. If you want to have success in meditation, regularity is the key. And what type of regularity? Just like regularity of just like you brush your teeth. Every day you brush your teeth, so every day you meditate. And sometimes people say they don't have, they are so busy, they have no time to meditate. If you have if you have no time to eat your breakfast and your food, then you are really busy. But if you have time for your breakfast, your time for all other things, and no time for meditation, no, this is not true. So you meditate every day, you will have more clarity about your own mind. And and once you have understood your mind, you will understand the mind of everyone. Because my mind and your mind both are same. And the higher faculties of mind, they will open, and then you can have intuitive awareness. Intuitive awareness means the map of the future will come in front of you. You have to just think very deeply and you will understand everything about it, about any issue. I hope it will help you, and I wish all of you to have a great life. Thank you very much.